actually.
B-Style's been like
Distance on that
mid-high
team.
diamond for like every single season.
Guessing Anto's starting.
Yeah.
Does Ketters play for one of these teams?
Yeah,
she plays for San Francisco, yeah.
Who is on the wrong team?
You currently... That should be fine.
It may
They must have a sub, okay.
Yeah. They've subbed out their captain. What a fucking meme.
Wait, are they actually? Wait, I need to actually ask who's meant to be in. I haven't actually asked.
Is the stream live yet?
No.
Andy, change amateur hour thing to A. Player icon.
Apologies, guys.
I'll do it. You take us into A. That's more important. I'll ping them.
Yeah.
Both teams are here.
I can't have Twitch chat. Wait, I need Twitch chat open. Fuck. Not fuck. I mean, shit. PG-13, boys.
Okay. I won't say R word.
Definitely not going to say the R word a lot.
No, did you hear Polly in last stream? Just swearing.
No, what did he say?
It's fine. Just swore like the whole time. I'm like, oh, cool.
Dude, LAS have got a strong lineup.
Right, I can see Twitch chat. Yay.
Yeah, but LA's whole lineup is just strong, aren't they?
Yeah, they're crazy.
I love it how Ben's just like, no, we go for pig in basket.
Consistency, Ben, come on.
I'm really tempted to tell him to fall. I really don't want to know.
I'm guessing Ben Soccer's starting over Ninja.
Yes, I assume so.
I'm gonna make sure I've got competitive rules on because I am not a special person.
I guess that's who Mike's gonna do. We are now 1 minute behind schedule.
Oh my god, I feel.
Oh, London, come on!
I've abused. I don't deserve to be on London. I'm joining Boston, boys. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Both teams seem pretty ready. I'm just gonna start it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game started 1 minute late. That's pretty good for this league.
It's better than our game was.
I mean, we're still waiting for our game, dude. Like a day later.
Might be able to start Rotary at this point.
Rotary just comes back off holiday. I lose my spot on the team again.
Panama is so pretty, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, it's just saying that the fucking first joke's so wank. Like, it'd be prettier with another door open, I think, on the first point.
It just happens to be the correct size for a May wall. And would you look what they're doing?
They've got a May, they've got the same thing.
And look who it is, it's my boy Distance.
They're not going to stick with it, are they?
Oh, they will.
And...
Oh no. LAS will not stick with this. This is a meme.
Do it. Come on.
I mean, I wish they would.
But we have got Distance on the May.
We do have Distance on the May, that is true.
Pop off on last week. One of the many heroes you can play to a high level.
Of course.
Ben's just
total mayhem, isn't it?
Wait, pan to Ben. What's Ben gonna do? Oh, I thought, you know, if he fell off the man, I'd be great. Having class. So just use like a very static defense for the side of San Fran. Why is San Fran blue? Right. Anyway, San Fran. There's going to be no brick though. which is quite interesting because normally when you're doing this main wall, you want the ring just to stun, but they've opted for the Sombra instead. Going for more disruption through the power of the hat.
Nice goats comp. Maywall should be able to disrupt the goats comp as they go through the choke. That is the one issue.
Yeah.
There's the wall.
And there it goes.
Then with a nice charge into Julia.
And another pin is another 5-strike even onto the other right. Then Sanford are going to get a very convincing first point hold onto a team. Spartan.
You can see the switches coming through already. Julian has gone over to the Widowmaker, and Evan's gone over to the Mercy. Vsauce's gone to the Farah.
Oh, big pick on
And
distance.
That's the first pick. And that's the second pick. Julian going off.
Julian was none of this cheese comp anymore.
Big res onto distance though.
Vsauce getting a nice pick onto Thrash through the Farah. As well as pressuring out the Mercy, and the Anti just finish her off. And this should be, with the power of Julian getting 3 picks through that fight, it should be a Spartans taking the first point.
So switches coming through for San Fran. They've got Buds going off the Sombra onto the McCree and distance off the May and onto the Tracer. So we'll see what they can do. Julian getting pressured straight away.
He's going to get up.
He's getting there.
He's going to get a pick onto Vsauce.
Ben's got Shatter up. I'm not sure he's going to have to use it here. Oh, he got pinned. Ben's off the map.
DeBent getting a return pick. And it seems that this first push is just going to be staved off due to spawn advantage on the side of a San Fran.
Julian tried to pick the Zen, misses a couple of shots. Body shots only. That would have been a huge pick if he could have picked the Mercy there as well.
So he's going to have a different match here with this Widow and the
Widow duel and Buds wins it.
Comes out on top.
That's forced out best, and Vsauce gets a pick onto Buds. He's now free to roam the air onto the
Vsauce has that barrage. Looks like LAS are looking like they're going to come out on top. D-Bank is in trouble on the point. Panic grabs. Not really panic, just kind of has to use it at that point, to be honest. He's still alive though. There's big barrage.
Buds still taking out.
Huge contesting on the point.
It's going to be a mess. Spartans have managed to still get a pick though. A tick even, not a pick, a tick. In fact, they're going for the second one.
Julian is doing work on this Widow.
They're actually just taking him out though, so alleviate a lot of the pressure that Sanfran were feeling on the to recontest.
They can try and get the second tick, that would be huge, but I think huge shower from Deadpool.
There's a follow-up as well.
Ben's charged off the point, that might be a lot of the point presence gone.
Buds gets a pick onto eventually though. That's going to be a lot of a sustain on the side of Spartans.
They need to get Solo the sky. Yeah, it's not happening.
That's a very quick round for LA Spartans.
And we've been talking about in the London camp how good we think LA Spartans actually are, and people are not giving them the
I think
credit.
they are the most underrated team in the league by far.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I think they're going to upset a lot of teams this season.
Yeah.
I mean, we've scrimmed them twice. We played them in the league already. We probably know better than anyone just how good these guys are.
Yeah, like if you've, I don't know if B-Sol's going to play Soldier at all this match, but his Soldier's
He does not miss a
insane,
bullet.
dude.
He literally does not miss.
I was playing Farah that match and I couldn't do anything because I was just headshots only, like the whole time. And before you say, I'm not a garbage Farah, I'm alright.
Garbage Farah.
If you have Connell's stats on your ass.
I've got a pocket from the best Mercy in the league, dude.
I'll show them.
But don't worry, I'm not going to be on London for much longer. Grub's taking my DPS spot after his
Insane performance yesterday.
insane performance.
Even we
The
were
legendary
surprised.
Bastion player himself, Grub Merc. We're thinking of getting him on for an interview after this match just for the lols to see what you'll say. So if you're up for that, say something in the chat.
We love Grub, don't we?
Yeah, we love him unless he's in the party with us, in which case my ears are in pain.
Online, we love him.
I think the whole of London were shocked that a book can actually play Tracer. Like, I know my mouth is against that whole band on a last
Turbo, you didn't play against LA
I might
Spartans.
even say that he's almost as good as me.
Right, so we've got Sol's on the Junkrat, and we've got Julian on the soldier. So we'll see. It's another May. It's May from distance. Distance walks in and gets a pick.
This is gonna get messed up, man. So Julian on the soldier this time. We know he's a great hitscan player as well.
Yeah. I think he is the best Widow on. He's the best Widow on their team. Bane's just getting bullied in this point.
It's just gone huge.
Have we found another Rule 3
I don't know if
Junior?
you guys were spectating him, but
Junior.
that was pretty something.
Oh yeah, and we're just gonna end this argument right. We're gonna end the argument right now. Rule 3 is the best Zen in the league, and it's not even a fucking question. So.
Anyone who played in PWC will tell you the same thing.
Yep. The kid's insane.
But Switch is.
Oh, I was saying that Connell's the best Mercy in the league. Sorry, Turbo. You'll always have the frog. Reddit Lucio.
50 Shades of Green.
Fire coming out from Sol.
See what we can get with this
Gets
one.
the Genji.
He's gonna get E-Buzz, so.
That might stagger their push a little. Ben goes
The
down.
main tank goes down, and
Guy gets a pick onto a Spartans Mercy though.
Axel's been dived by a diva, and I think he's about to kill her. Oh no, yeah, he gets the
he gets
D-Mech.
the D-Mech though.
Sol has just been sitting in the back of this point alive forever. Okay, the San Fran finally look like they're pushing in and gonna take the point.
E-Buzz just did shut down the visor as well on the Genji. That's going to be the point going over to San Fran.
Yep.
Not a bad take for them. 6 minutes left to go.
Not bad at all. Axel does have trans up.
They need to take this very quickly though. Like they only have a minute and 30 if they want to match the time of Spartans.
Julian has to switch over to
Watch distance pushing in here. Maybe all those hours on Total Mayhem will have paid off here.
Comes out onto the point. And the D-bomb comes through and it gets the Genji. This is just gets an eye block just in time.
Freezes the making monkey as well. Although they still haven't been able to get a tick yet, and they now Spartans are going to go down to the point, getting a D-Mech and a pick on the side of a Smart. And Deadpool getting a pick onto his counterpart on Ben Sucker. In fact, getting another pick onto distance as well. And it seems that San Fran are going to walk away from this point without a tick. And now they've got around about 30 seconds, or just shy of, to try to get this point. Otherwise they're going to be in a lower time bank.
The huge part was that they didn't even have to use the Transcendence, so he's managed to keep that for the Dragon Blade of E-Buds, which should be coming in on this fight, I would imagine.
We're
gonna watch him. We're gonna watch them coming in and see if Buds can try and do something with his blade. Here comes a tire from Sol though. Taking a very long route, but he's looking for the supports. Sees the Moira prematurely explodes.
Another blizzard out for distance.
Charging those ults fast. The blade's coming in, and the Transcendence comes straight out. And he's just running away with his blade out.
Kai's trying to be contested to the point now. Ben gets a D-Mech on C-Mar at the start of the fight.
Distance going huge on the point.
Ben get pick onto eventually, and they may be able to take the point right here, right now.
Can they deal with this May, this distance causing problems on the point here.
Anto's going to
No.
be
It is ward off the
taken out,
spawn
and he
door
just
as well.
went to get down.
Smart little play by distance. He did really well on the May there.
Yeah,
Must
yeah.
be all the rascal we watched in contenders.
Absolutely. All those hours on Total Mayhem are really, really paying off for him. Okay, so again, that was again a really good push from San Fran, but they were still slower than.
Yeah, both attacks have been really solid so far.
I think these teams might actually be looking
Maybe
fairly
six of this.
evenly matched so far. So they're going for a. Looks like the defensive team are going to go for. Wait, are they on attack? Yeah, they're on attack. So I doubt they'll play a bunker comp, but you never. Oh, they're playing Symmetra, the teleporting bastion. I want to watch this strategy.
Distant may not be so distant when he TP's right in front of
Hey.
Hey!
I'm waiting all round for that. That was at least 4 minutes of me sitting there waiting for a point.
But you do see Julian has gone into a May of his own, and B-Sal, as we were talking about, has gone to the Soldier.
Anto's gone on to the
Something that
Ana
he really does
as a
thrive
main
on.
healer, which is quite interesting. I don't see Ana as a main healer on console only because she's very difficult to find the output healing that you need.
Anto does have good aim. I can vouch for that. He does.
Okay,
I mean, I was
he's not
watching
a
him on
main
Zen in that
healer
last
for
round, and
me.
Yeah.
does have good aim.
Well, yeah, not for you. You're a Moira main dude.
You are.
And there's a teleporter. It is
The teleporter, the bastion is up.
gonna drop
Distance has
very
been
low.
slept
Oh,
straight
that's
away.
asleep.
Sol is on that soldier that he's, well, not famous for, but famous to us.
Really getting an early pick onto a.
Look at him!
Oh
This
my
kid doesn't
word.
miss!
Distance is still alive though, and he's been pocketed by the Thresh's Moira.
He actually deleted that Mercy.
There's a lot.
Now they've still got the bunker comp set up. Really,
Yeah,
really just
distance.
remember this
Got-
something.
they've
Gonna have
got
to back
that
straight
to do
out.
with Bastion.
And the problem is, this comp, well, they've gone off the Symmetra, but this comp is actually, I say the Symmetra comp is actually even more dangerous on second point.
Yeah, it took that in a very, very quick time actually.
Yeah, Bud's straight back on the Symmetra, he's going to the Tracer to get back quicker. That Rain is waiting carefully.
Yeah, oh, they know. They know.
Well, they know it's coming.
B-Sal's got his eyes on them as well.
This is quite a different place for a choke point to be.
Teleport's gonna come out.
Of course, it's down low, so they're... It's gonna be... Oh, Deadpool's just gonna get focused down. This is gonna be brutal.
They might getting a pick onto Deadpool.
Distance heading into the point. He's been antied and slept and dead.
Attack
Okay.
mode goes down immediately.
Sol doesn't have his high ground, but he's almost got that tactical visor.
This is just back onto the point now, and he's going to start using this minigun to great effect. But he's still using the tap visor, just trying to pitch some reruns to the point. He's just not contesting. And Sanfran take the point.
Sanfran,
yet
very
again,
quick attack.
Sanfran are pulling out some really nice strategies here.
Probably something that caught LAS off guard a little. Maybe couldn't really adapt in time.
Now it's the pressure onto LA to be able to match Sanfran's time on both points.
Look, still 2 minutes 12 left on the clock after 2 attacks. Not bad at all.
Now let's see if LAS are going to tilt or
gonna
can they
come out
come
on the
back
bastion again.
strong.
I mean, it's still not as good as London. We won 4 whole maps in the matter of seconds
Yeah.
yesterday.
Quite impressive, really,
was
isn't it?
skilled. Yeah, man.
Didn't even have to try.
Easy clappers. I think I was MVP.
1-4-0. Easy one.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's play TDM for an hour. Managed to win 4 maps. Not bad.
All we did yesterday was win 4-0 and get banned from the Discord for 45 minutes. It was an interesting day.
Ray was
success.
still bad today, you know?
Yeah, they forgot that Ray exists.
Oh, poor Ray.
That was great. He came into Discord and says, I'm still banned. I've been banned for nearly 24 hours.
Anyway, back to the game. Bunker comp for San Francisco, and it's going to be goats for LAS. So let's see.
If they can just jump straight onto this bastion, they might be able to do something here. It's just so you keep this defense matrix and then use it to get in on the bastion, but the shield's just getting obliterated by distance. You're gonna take the high ground now. No one's died from the goats comp. That's the main thing here.
And Evan is already 40% on
moving about and the Season Spartans just need to really get onto the point.
You just need to set up distance on the point. Diva flies in, gets demeched instantly. The bastion is just going to do too much work against this.
It's just got 3-piece.
Wow.
Drop low.
What did it do? Get
Anto actually back.
This is a very...
That's just completely winnable for the side of Spartans.
There's 2 left on the point.
If they regroup now, the bank falls as well. And now the rest of Spartans are starting to come back. Eventually takes out Kite as well. This is Spartans are just going to regroup.
Spawn advantage does go to Spartans, but distance is AFK or something. I don't know what the hell he just did there.
Not sure I've seen that one in Contenders.
I don't think I've even seen that in Total Mayhem, dude.
Maybe it was See No Evil.
Strategy is to go
like,
AFK.
I can't see you, you can't see me.
So, it's still possible to do it faster, it's just going to be the distance goes straight over to that May.
Vsauce's coming up on grab, Deadpool's coming up on shatter.
Someone can play a decent level May, it's...
Falk, as well as Thrash is coming up onto his trance as well. So they may have something to answer with, depending.
They may have something to answer it.
Wait.
But
Good
with
try,
the
me
2-piece,
and that's probably going to shut down the fight immediately. LAS, all retreat back to spawn.
Julian's just going to have to wait for the rest of his team to come back. Here they come. Still running the goats comp. I think that is the right thing to go with, to be honest. You just have to be really careful that distance doesn't split them off here at the choke, which I think he's about to do. We'll just get a quick look here. He's ready, he's literally ready to build a wall. As soon as someone comes in, he might get focused down here. Almost dies.
Ice dropped down already. Dropped down half, but he gets to heal them.
Kite's being focused already.
Sol does have that Graviton ready to go.
And there's the rally as well for Relias.
Grav on the point, that's huge. Ben's already used his fortify, the wall goes up from distance. They need to kill this May on the point. There we go.
Ben is looking dangerously low as well, but Kite's got...
Ghost Comp is overcoming this, I think. Buds is coming out on the Reaper now.
The bank gets some pick in return.
I swear Buds has only been on this Reaper for like half a fight and he's on 99% for his ultimate. He's ready to just kill the whole team if he can get healing. Ow.
This is just used his ult. Gonna get a strong freeze. But it seems that Spartans are still going to try to stay in. The Hound has come out as a stall tactic onto the point.
That'll be it with the death of the Moira. That's going to be the end of the push, I think.
Is LAS still have not got a tick yet.
Spartans are going in.
I mean, if they're going to take... They're going to have to win this fight or not get another one.
Julia's got a 3-piece so far.
Sol is at 100. Sol is at 100 charge. If he can get some pocket, then he can melt through this whole team.
I don't think that he has any pocket left alive.
That's the issue here.
Look at like 10 seconds.
Got a grab. Another grab. That Spartans are gonna. They could do this. He knows he needs to grab. Nice.
And there's another grab. Catches the few and there's the follow-up.
Ben's just trying to stall out now. His Devo trying to use his ultimate. Flew it up a little bit too high there.
Still no capture percentage though.
Yeah, they've not even got a tech. This is insane.
Really good hold for Spartans.
Julie gets a pick up to distance. Ben gets the D-Mech.
But Sampan do get over time.
Sol's about to go down. There we go, and that's surely it now.
Ben Red gets the other pick.
That'll be the end of the fight. Well, San Francisco.
So, the surprise strats worked.
I put San Fran to red because it makes my life easier. Seeing them in blue is so confusing.
Play of the game.
Play the game from our contenders watching Total Mayhem playing friend.
Scrim dodging too.
Yeah.
So, San Francisco 1-0 up. Very solid performance from them. Distance especially.
Yeah. Did really play well. Next map will be Nepal. Or as my favourite Reddit Lucio would say, nipple.
Oh, best map.
Most wholesome Lucio player.
Don't know about most wholesome.
That's a bit controversial.
Called me a baby rager once.
Like everyone in the league's called you a baby rager at some point.
I don't think there are any substitutions. May want to double check with that one though.
Yeah, double check before we go.
Yeah, I've just put it in the Discord. No one said anything. I'm going to take that as a let's just go.
Awesome. We're gaining back on that minute behind. An hour and 30 seconds.
Traveling to Nepal.
If we keep this up, we'll be on time. First time in the league. Actually, no, second time. Last time me and Andy were on time again.
We're always on time, Cyber. London boys are always on time. We always show up.
Who are?
Major facts. Alright, let's see what people are going to run here. Oh,
Can we have fun facts down on the bottom?
Yeah. It looks like LA might go for the May Reaper strat, which is what I actually was thinking San Fran were going to go for because of distance, good May play.
This is going to be going for the...
He is also a very good Farah though.
yeah.
He's very good at every hero.
Not too bad for
He
Farah.
learned them very quickly. He's got about an hour on each one, you know. Instantly becomes the best player in the league.
Wish I could be level 120 and play that many heroes at high level.
Yeah. Damn.
Gotta
You
grind
just
out.
watch more contenders, dude.
Watch a bit of Jane.
I thought it was... Oh, who's that one that's doing the rainbow challenge? Is it Kabaji? Who has
Kabaji,
every
yeah.
hero? Yeah. I'm just watching him now. That's the only
Kabaji.
thing I do. Boneless Defran.
I have a theory that Kabaji and Defran are the same person, except from they're bipolar, and Kabaji's like the nice one, Defran's the bad one.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Alright,
So,
straight to point. Oh, headshot from Julian there.
That's what you have.
He's ready to stick a wall up as soon as someone comes in. Gonna check out distance on the Farah.
There is the rest though.
Distance is pumping the damage in it, it just doesn't seem to be enough to get a pick. Oh, there's Sten finally gets the pick on the main tank, and that's going to be the...
Very fast shatter for them.
What the hell was that?
Just gets a pick on Fab.
That's the point going over.
Distance playing extremely aggressive here. Oh, yeah, he gets out.
So you've got a barrage online for distance, and Anto's coming up on a sound barrier.
This is just playing without a pocket currently, only with the Harmony orb to keep him alive.
My ultimate is on my friend.
Anto's going to speed them in. It looked like they're going to
Can we go for a barrage here? Nice. Gets the Moira. The Lucio doesn't get the sound barrier off in time to save her.
Deadpool gets a pick in return onto a Ben Supper as well as Beast.
Sol's going hard here. That's 3.
Simon finds his pick onto his counterpart D-Bank and
They're going to need to find a way to kill distance though. And they
LAS. They're very close to capping the point.
don't have a lot to deal with distance right now. Gonna get away. Or he's how they know he's here.
He is extremely low though.
Wait for his Harmony Orb, yeah, there we go. Against this comp, he can build up barrage so quickly with the Reign Zarya.
D-Bank's coming up with the grab as well. Blizzard comes out saying
Julian.
there's the Death Blossom, but
Julian picks out distance from the sky as well.
And LAS looking like they're primed to hold this again.
Finally finding their footing against the team. Distance is really starting to hit a lot of key shots on the enemy team.
I think distance is gonna switch, no?
Julian, there we are, Julian even.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Julian's putting in work.
Essentially the same player. Essentially.
Maybe Julian's actually on his main account. Sorry, didn't say anything. Okay. Distance got another barrage here. He's going to try and drop in and use it, I think, very soon. The Zarya's really low.
combo as well, so one of those to come up.
Julian's just waiting in the corner. He's going to a.
They're playing
this. The enemy Zarya.
Grab.
They're playing the strategy of ignore the Pharah, and it's. I guess it's working.
Anything, though. 2 big ultimates that San Francisco didn't find any value out of either.
Alright, so what have we got here? We've got Valkyrie's the only ultimate online for San Francisco right now. Distance going to go over to the Doomfist. I mean, LA have got.
I think they use the Shatter as well in that. So
LA have near enough 6 ultimates for this fight.
I mean, I think now it's time to find out with a 1 hour of experience onto Doomfist.
One touch point, one touch point.
No, it isn't.
Okay. Oh, it was LAS that C9'd on this map.
Oh yeah, they C9'd against us 3 times.
Yeah, C9'd against us, didn't they?
Wow, I remember that. That was insane. Feels like so long ago we played our last league match, even though it was yesterday.
It was 2 weeks.
Shut up, Cyber. We won 4-0 yesterday, fair and square, man.
Yeah, man.
Baby raged our way to a 3-4-0.
I don't think I died once.
What sub did they need in? Was it silver?
Yeah, something like that.
Did they need? Oh, it's still was
About my rank.
I should have got Irving.
Distance has watched so much contenders. He's just got the basketball in the hoop.
Oh,
Did he actually?
he's won.
Yeah, he did.
Crazy.
I've got it on stream on Lavod. You need to watch it. It's insane. He's going for a flank on the Mei. Big wall. He's gonna go for the Zen. Oh, maybe not. He's just causing mayhem.
Even gets 2. And with the help of distance. This is Sampa's going to take the point from a very good Maywolf from distance. Is it distance or how do you say it? Is
Distance. I mean, he walled off the healers from the tanks, and it just made it easy for Buds to come in and clean up on the Reaper. That's why Mei and Reaper are such a deadly combo together.
Yeah, Lord and Satan.
Satan herself.
Yeah, man.
Sol's over on that soldier.
Julian's gone on to a Farah and it's just started to flank through. He's found a little opening, it's created a lot of space for his team to enter onto the point. As well as getting a move onto distance. He's going to have a look for a minus.
It was a good pick from Julian.
So they're down distance. That's a huge pick. It's probably their best player. So
Probably the best pick you can get outside of the Mercy. Detail's going to get
He's
the
getting the
D-Mech.
D-Mech onto D-Mech.
But he went that to his right back.
my terrible ult tracking.
Deadpool gets a pick in return. And
Sound barrier
now
comes out
Sanfran
and
have invested
this should be the spot for San
Sanfran as well
Francisco.
I don't know whether it was necessary to use both his ultimates. I mean, it was a 6-2 scenario at that point.
Either way, they've still not lost point control at all, even though it looked like they were going to. Big
And they
ultimates
still have
online.
2 ultimates to use. Yeah.
They do
Big
have
ults
the
online
Valkyrie,
for
the
both
deep
teams
bomb.
now. This is going to be the fight that
And
defines
the,
it, and that Moira's about to get walled off. Feels bad, man.
Oh, you hate to see it.
You really do. That Pharah's not going to last long. Does take out distance though, who's going to get insta-res?
That is power of red, but LAS, do you have to touch point if they want to stay in this? And it doesn't
I believe
that's
that's quite likely to be it.
So,
Okay, that was
side up on the
absolute,
farm.
that was dominant from
That was
San
flawless
Francisco.
from San Francisco. It's the May of distance being played to absolute perfection that's
Yeah.
literally winning this game.
Got to love how Kite as well, he saves his res for distance every time.
Yeah, a lot of Res's Kite is pulled off, has managed to win them fights.
Yep.
I think I've got this, old man.
Going for a Rein Zarya this time.
5, 4.
Both
He's
teams
also
going.
gone to the
Both
Pharah
teams
as well,
going for a
so-
Rein Zarya. No Pharah for San
We have a
Fran.
lot to counter the Pharaoh on B-South, so... see if
He's
we
gone
can
onto
very
the-
quick barrage up.
Let's watch Sol at the start of this.
See, San Francisco's go straight to point, making sure that they're creating a lot of space for their team. This has just been blocked off from the rest of his team.
Managed to stay alive. He's gonna go and challenge the Pharah. Missing a lot of shots.
Shot into him as well, but most of them to keep him alive.
They lose
I mean, the point-
LA lose point to San Fran.
They're just poking, building up this barrage though, and D-Bank gets a huge kick though on Julian. He's gonna have to go for this barrage here, I think, if they want to win this. Nah, I think it's over.
Curtis has just been used by him to gain a pick.
They forced the sound barrier, they forced the shatter. You really need the shatter there? I'm not too sure.
I mean, it was used anyway.
I mean, they're gonna stagger this Mercy. Oh, this is bullying. Oh, feels bad.
They eventually killed her.
Oh, Julian! But he is trading that by D-Bank.
D-Bank a lot closer on that Graviton than Cimarron is.
D-Bank is kind of sneaky corner looking for this Pharah.
Sol is going all the way over the point. I think he's going to go for a barrage here. Oh, the dragon comes straight onto him. Is there a dragon? Because it just looked. It's just because it's red. I thought it was there.
That's a key pick. Julian getting a pick onto Ben.
Mail comes out.
Pick onto Thrash
Low
as
supports
well.
are
Ben
for LAS.
returns.
Distance is still up though.
They should be able to win this fight.
Ben gets 3 picks, I'd say.
Distance keeps himself alive the whole time.
That's a real issue for a Spartans to be dealing with.
Buds has that ultimate. He might have to. Oh, I thought he was going to use it to kill the Fire Mercy. That might have been a good play. You know what he wants? He wants the Moira. What's in the back lane? Kills the Moira and gets out. He's going to go after Julian now.
And now they have
We're going
10%
quick
left
with
before
one
they have to lose the map. So they need to start contesting now.
Deadpool has Shatter online. Huge!
Here's a big one. Can he touch? Can he touch?
No.
Can't touch.
How unfortunate.
San Francisco
2-0 San
going up
Fran.
2-0.
I'm seeing huge improvement in San Francisco from what I've seen so far. Anyway.
Especially compared to last season. I mean, maybe you could say some of it is down to LAS being all EU. They're playing on 130 ping. That's just on my screen, but you gotta take anything away from San Fran. They've been pretty much flawless so far.
Yeah.
It's sort of the
74%.
74%.
Holy shit.
holy. That's a high carry if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
These off-meta strats that this is managing to pull off because he played this mate at such a high level.
Apparently is the shot caller for the team as well.
Yeah. From
I mean, when you know that much about the game. What's the next map?
I
think
believe
it's
it's
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
From memory.
Yes, it is.
I've already asked first. Don't ask again.
Oh, I was going to
Or at
ask.
least make it into a copy pasta. If you're gonna commit.
I mean, we are the meme team.
Oh, good to go from a San Fran.
Ellie
So
haven't
we
been
just
replying to anything, so I'm just gonna. I don't think they even have any subs, so.
No, I think this is...
Kitters is the only one that's available. And I can only assume she'll come. Kitters will come in if they win this map and they go 3-0 up for the last one.
It's a shame really, because I know that her projectile heroes, you know, the Rat and the Farah, she's been really good at those lately. So I'm surprised that they've.
I mean, you can't
Then
sub out
again-
distance though.
Yeah, if it's working for San Francisco, why fix it? Or why try and fix
Yeah,
it?
good point.
Distance moves over 2. You're gonna play Bastion defense? Bastion Torb defense. Might actually see it on this point because Torbjorn is very popular here.
Turbo
It's in
literally only
Shanghai,
ever
yeah.
plays top on this account.
Turbo's gonna get
On
some
the,
serious respect. Looks like Distance is gonna go for the Bastion. They're going for Bastion strat. Bastion in the bunker.
Now, I bet you want to find out a small Easter egg. You know that a mirror that you see over here
Over where?
on the right.
Where's over here? Where's on the right?
So you know the main gate that you can go through on the second point. Yeah. So once you capture a point, face forward from defender's spawn, and then there's a mirror on the right. If you go towards it, it reflects the gate already open. Oh,
Ooh.
all pieces with cyber.
Literally unplayable.
Yeah, man. The gate's already
So
open.
looking
I
like
don't
a
know
more
why they're trying to
divey
get take
sort
the
of comp
point.
for LAS.
Fix the game, Blizzard. God damn it, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That distance with that golden Bastion weapon.
Because I love watching Winston. But unfortunately, he is running directly into a Bastion and a Hog, so I don't expect to stay on this one long.
Distance with a pick already.
Pick onto the Farah.
Yeah, but that's going to get rest.
But it's gonna get rest up, though.
Let's force that rest.
Definitely just waiting for a dive as San Francisco drop to the point.
Buds with a pick.
There's a Winston getting cut down immediately.
Oh, nasty headshot on the Farah there. As a Hanzo main, I can appreciate. Saul's trying to get some poke damage in, but he's throwing shurikens at a shield at this point. Like, the point of this comp is to build up a blade, and it's gonna take forever. Oh.
He said the shield's already fallen, and they're going to have to wait a little bit to get up with these shield.
They are going to choose to wrap
In terms of
around
ult
the
charge,
back,
the only ult coming online soon is Buds' Dragon. You might have to use. No, he's not.
Dive comes in and
This has nearly got his shield. Although he will
they
fall
do kill the Bastion, so there's the
as well
thing
as
you
he's
want.
going to be...
Saul's in the backline getting bullied by a Brigitte.
So,
They always get that res onto distance.
this is his back, and he's going to start mowing down Spartans.
Everything.
They give
But
up a tick.
LAS, they do get a tick.
So ultimate wise,
getting
we're
very
gonna have
close to
probably Valkyrie and Bastion ultimate for San Fran, and we've got Nano Boost. We could have a Nano Blade this fight for
Yeah,
Saul.
that's what I was going to say. We could have a Nano Blade. Julian has opted onto
Oh, you
the
could-
Hanzo.
Nano Valkyrie, that's what we want to see. But
I want to see a Nano Diva mech.
You don't need to- you don't need
use
to
a
heal.
Diva mech with bomb.
I think Nano is maybe deep. Nano does come out early for Hanzo.
it is on Saul. He's trying to build up the blade. He's got it. He's pulling out the Nano Blade. It's just a regular Dragon Blade at this point, but doesn't get much for the.
Diva bomb finds nothing, and that's 2 kills, which actually 3 on the side of the Spartan 2.
They've got to switch the comp. They can't dive into this.
The running the Winston into this Hog and Bastion is it's not fun.
Mercy's ended up sitting down on my
Especially on 130 ping. Really not fun.
Yeah.
Now show them.
I mean, the person you got to really feel sorry for is the Diva. You've seen what Defense Matrix does on that kind of ping. It does nothing.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you better than anyone. It does absolutely nothing.
She said this is just telling them that we are not prepared, or they are not prepared with this spray.
We have a Bastion from Sol.
Seems that want to retaliate.
Double shield.
In comes the dragon.
Bastion of their own, and the rally does come out too.
No pits.
Having a Bastion and a Hanzo.
It's too early to be so. But then Woods gets a couple of return picks. Best onto the Abyssal.
I'm not quite sure how D-Bank didn't get caught by that charge, but thumbs up there.
And now it's just a LA just trying to stall out the point now. They still managed to get a tick, so if they have a flawless defense, they may be able to take them out. And Safran is going to really push up early. And they may be able to take the point. They've triggered overtime.
And it does manage to touch.
I mean, this fight's going both ways, but Hanzo's uncontested on the high ground, and that's going to be it. Buds and Distance on DPS are tearing it up this match.
Pretty much.
You know why Buds is doing well? Because Buds, yeah, sounds like grub. That's why. It's all the same sounding names. I'm gonna create an auto account that sounds just like all those names. That's how I'll do well. I'll become a next DPS god. That's the plan.
Don't call Grub a DPS god, please.
Yeah,
That ego does not need boosting anymore. His ego's almost as boosted as he is.
Oh.
Or Grub. We love you, Grub.
Do love Grub.
We don't mean anything we say. We do.
You're never playing DPS for London. Alright, what are we gonna see here?
Like
Bastion. It's gonna be a Bastion Torbjorn setup from. We finally see a Torb. I mean, if Turbo didn't love Sol before, he's gonna love him now.
Ben's gone to the top of his own. I doubt that he'll be actually playing it. In fact,
they're currently on 5 tanks and a Torb, so.
And they're gangbanging a Torb turret right now.
Yeah. It looks like Ben's gonna switch.
Now show
Looks
them.
like everyone's gonna switch. No, Ben isn't gonna switch. Now Ben's gonna switch. There we go.
so the Kiss gets
Play
going
by
to
play
go
commentary of how you switch your character.
They got double shields, just really making sure that the
Well, the straight back as soon as you see the Bastion, straight back to spawn.
Nope.
Nope, we're not dealing with that shit.
What are they
But
gonna
how
change
do you
to them?
beat double shield? Like, you
And
go
Anna
for
has
that.
Sombra's interesting. Tracer,
Tracer?
Sombra, Tracer, Hanzo. No main tank. That's how you do it, boys. No shield.
Okay.
We don't need
What is a
shield.
shield?
We dodge.
We only need DPS.
What is a shield?
Enemy turret.
If dive,
I mean, Sombra.
Getting behind the
Distance on the Sombra's going behind, but if he hacks anything, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Ben pulls straight away on the flank, getting smacked in the face
Beacon in
by the big hammer of Ryan.
I think this is just gonna let the charge up the MP, to be honest.
enemy
Get the
turret.
MP, you lose both your shields, and you're back into that turret mode. And
I know, but that still takes a lot of time to build
follow up the
up,
kills.
especially if
They
you
have
don't
got
have
a lot of time, and
Distance gets punished when he comes out of invis.
Nice kick onto a.
Anto just pinged his head off.
Anto's getting closer and closer to a fighting Ross Reef for top spot. We need a 1v1 tournament for Zeds.
I mean, they're trying to bust the shield.
Problem is, there's 2 of the shields, so.
Yeah. By the time that Arisa shield goes. I mean, they only have a Hanzo to bust the shield as well. Distance just trying to cost them. All he's doing is building that EMP. That's going to be the win condition for them. They're going to bust the EMP out. Bastion won't be able to shoot. The turret, the Torb turret will have to stop. Surely they've clocked this though. You'd hope that they've clocked it.
Yeah.
Look at them, they're just letting him shoot. They're just letting him shoot. Anto does eventually deal with him.
Deals with his transit
Unit's broken up the Arisa.
and manages to dodge the EMP as well.
Okay, so I reckon if they can not die the second this EMP goes off, if they can survive the first EMP, they'll win this map. It's going to be tough though, because as soon as the shields go down, the Hanzo.
It depends if you ult preemptively from Anto. If he preemptively ults with his Sentinel,
EMP goes off.
There's the EMP.
How many kills? Big anti-nade.
There's the transfer Anto. They do get a tick.
So close.
Molten Core for these out and the picks come through, but Ebus and D-Bank cancel right back and
Soul's in the middle of that dragon, just getting absolutely melted.
now they only have a minute
they'll survive
left.
those thanks to the Molten Core.
They survived the EMP, that's all that mattered.
Left and no EMP online for San Francisco, so
Straight to Genji. Right.
winnable.
We want to see it go to... We want to see the series extended.
The only ults we really can are well, both tank ults for
Nano boost.
And then,
Distance is going hard Kaimo, but he gets taken out. Do they have a res for him? No, they don't even have a res on their team.
the Nano gut does come out though. And
Huge shatter.
It's a big one.
Ben's really low, he's gonna die for that. Soul's just hammering this turret in the back.
And any kills they get now are huge.
oh, Fire's
That's a
trying
good
to
pick.
take out a Otis.
If they can get distance out of the fight here, if they can kill distance here, then it's over. There's no way. There we go, the Mercy.
The battle Mercy.
You'd love to see it, folks.
Evan Shooter.
Big crowd.
And San Francisco fine.
They've been able to touch, but Anto gets an early pick, and D-Mech's
And that's gonna be it.
Oh no, 2 return
gonna be
kills,
it.
but it didn't touch the
There
time.
it is.
And by
Nicely
saying
done
that,
from LA. We're going to map 4.
That was so close.
The reply of the
That
Resident
was so
Sneaker Strap.
close. Anto played really well.
It'll be the Transcendence, I think. That really clutched up in the big fight, yeah. See what he did afterwards and then catch
He's
this.
fragging out on this then as well.
Wow. Good shots, dude.
Oh my god.
The snapper.
What's sense is that play on?
Win the map,
Game
get no
changed.
cards. Alright, so next map is Gibraltar.
Oh, that's throwing subs.
Yeah, go for it.
And it seems that we... So,
Another
map
player
4,
icons.
what's map 4?
Thanks Shanghai for that
Well,
one.
Gibraltar. We have seen
Hopefully-
we've seen the
hopefully we'll see
Winston
some
from
dice
Deadpool. Have we seen the Winston from Ben? I've only seen Arisa and Ryan.
I'm not quite sure how Ben's Winston is, but I know his Orisa is very good.
yeah,
As for
I'm
his
going to
Winston,
assume
I'm
if
not
his
too sure.
Arisa's good, then his Winston's going to be good, because Winston is a safe silly.
Guys, I'll be right back. I've just got to deal with something real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Do a cast to stall for time.
Now we've got to entertain these wonderful people in chat.
How do I entertain these wonderful people? Do you
I
want to
don't know,
talk
why
about?
are you asking me?
Do you want to talk about the Grub Brothers DPS duo from yesterday? Because that's fun. Like you guys.
I think we've talked about Grub enough.
Oh. I don't know what to talk about.
I mean, we don't really want him insta-locking Widow in our games, do we?
Wouldn't surprise. It does it anyway. When does he not do it? That's the real question.
not quite sure if we have any subs.
Do you want me to ping?
Haven't got a response yet.
Oh well.
Feels bad. Well, I've been muted again.
Wouldn't surprise
I'm surprised I'm allowed to talk on this stream.
I'm surprised I haven't been muted yet off the stream because it takes us out of chat. No casters.
Sorry, boys, I'm back. Right.
I'm not sure if we've got any subs yet. I'll ping them both.
Yeah, and I think I think they would have said. So I think we'll just go.
Okay. No Skylets, you're not subbing.
Skylix is too OP, please nerf.
So it's distance apparently. Not.
Now I always ask this question. I haven't had an answer yet. I always get ignored. Well,
Is it the electricity question?
Yes. Yeah. How much does it cost? I'm thinking.
I don't know. Why don't we take a trip to Gibraltar and test it? I mean, look at this big ship in the middle.
London field trip to Gibraltar.
London field trip.
Study the map in great detail.
Yeah,
IRL strats on how to dive. A cave.
This is one of the most prominent Widowmaker maps. I would really like to see a Widow from each side.
Julian does have a very good Widow. But who on San Francisco is really going to answer him?
Distance.
Can he play Widow? I've never seen him play Widow, but...
I mean
he
he watches contenders, dude. Of course he plays Widow.
He seems to pull out every single DPS on the current hero roster, so...
Yeah.
Wouldn't shock me. He has proven himself to be quite the player.
Certainly is one of the stronger DPSs in the league, I would say. See what we're gonna get here from each team.
Maybe even the strongest.
Excuse me. Ziad.
Interesting that, oh yeah. Forgot about Ziad. Oh, Ben. That's unlucky. Didn't even see that.
Rabbits, the score is 2-1 to San Francisco.
He tried to charge across the gap to get on top online, but
sad times. Soul's on the Genji. If he just dashes through that, that's a lot of ultimate charge. Deciding not to do it would be suicide.
Nope.
Ebank gets a pick on Deadpool. That's the main tank gone already. I think we all just said that at the exact same time.
Yeah.
That's
Synergy. Julian that's his back there with a pick onto Thrash and he's got another one into distance.
What's my Julian button? Ah!
Julian
button. I'm just gonna watch Julian for the entire map.
I mean, I'll happily watch any Widowmaker.
And Toad gets a pick as well on the Anna onto Ben.
Okay, so they're getting a lot of, they're getting a lot of distance on the cart here. Oh, can he get a pick? Oh, he missed the headshot on the standing still Reaper there.
Julian, you're better than this. And
Buds is on the Widow.
Forgot about Ebud's Widow.
Slept.
Ebud's just been slept by Anto. Taking a quick nap.
Ben has
Saul.
Wilson as well, so.
Good dive there from Deadpool and Saul, that was huge.
Deadpool's been nanoed and he
Distance is just standing on the point, doing Reaper things.
Even bomb unfortunately landed on the high ground, so didn't get any hits.
Ebank's got 1 HP left, near enough. Does use his bomb to try and get a remake. And it looks like San Fran are going to hold here. Anto try to get away, distance chasing. Yeah, there's quite a distance to go.
Oh, please stop. Ebud is currently winning the Widow duel against Julian as well, and he has actually made Julian switch onto the Tracer.
Yeah, although it's going to be down to Saul and Deadpool to dive on the Widowmaker.
Distance is behind with this Death Blossom to see when he chooses to pop. It does get a bit low, but
decides to go back to his team.
mobility repush straight back up top and straight back down again.
Sol has the Dragon Blade ready to go as well, although he does get taken out by Ben. He's playing very aggressive. Oh, he's got Primal Rage, that's why he's playing so very aggressive. This is the first time I've actually seen Ben. I think this might be the first time I've watched Ben play Winston. I usually just see him on Orisa. I know his Orisa's good.
Yeah, his Orisa's very good. There's the boost, yo.
And Distance comes out with the win button.
Distance again. Press triangle, play the game.
Just a typical Reaper player.
It just seems it's always Distance that manages to clutch out these fights for San Francisco.
It always is. Although I'd say Buds has played pretty good.
I mean, yeah, coupled with E-Buds as well, he's also.
I mean, their DPS seem to be the strongest part of their lineup.
Oh, absolutely.
They've gone onto the Rhine on the side of LA. I think it's just because Distance is doing too much damage to the Winston. Are we going to see a feeding Rhine on Gibraltar again? Distance is behind, he's been antied. Well, Fade gets rid of that instantly. Sol has been holding on to this Dragon Blade for way too long.
And then nice pick on Distance from the D-Bomb and a D-Mech too.
And it's their two best players out of fight, so...
Transcendence comes out.
This one, but the Transcendence come out for flash.
Blade. Nice Blade, he was waiting for the Transcendence, good play.
Please don't C9, thank you.
Huge Blade from Sol.
And the Sol. Oh, Sol, that's right. I keep thinking that you're saying Sol was in. Oh, for God's sake. That's been this whole stream I thought you were saying. What's he on about? Behind
you.
Ben's gone over to the Orisa.
Distance getting pushed by Sol, huge. That takes out their star player from the fight.
Problem is, you do still have E-Buds in the fight.
You do. He's now on the Hanzo, which I was very impressed with last map. Well, Genjis are very hard to deal with as Hanzo. Unless you just get lucky. Oh, Distance with the ult. Oh, huge sleep dart!
From Anto!
Whoa!
Wow! That's what you love to see.
Certainly do.
If Ben gets returned pick on to Anto, stop this.
LA are backing out this fight. They know they've got one or two pushes left. Distance goes onto the Doomfist. You didn't get to see a lot of this first map, we got to see a tiny bit.
Push the payload though.
Yeah, look at the ult.
They did manage to get quite. They pushed the payload far. I didn't want to say Distance. So I'm not like you.
You should be like me. Be more like Andy.
Hashtag be more like Andy.
Big ults. 3 support ultimates coming out. All 3 support ults invested. This is it for LA. They have to do it here.
Now whatever.
Distance still alive on the Doomfist. They've not even hit him yet. The bomb.
Bomb gets nothing, but they are moving the payload, and this should be it.
Wow, they really did get some distance there.
Stop.
Let's go LA. I'm totally impartial.
I mean, I am leaning towards LA because I want to see an EU team win on 150 ping.
I'd also very much like to see a map 5, because every time me and Cyber cast, it's gone to map 5.
And this series has been quite entertaining as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's been a really good show from both teams.
That could be a big bomb from Bank. Just gets the Lucio. That's a big pick.
Good pick.
Sol has the Dragon Blade. If they can get their own pick. Oh, but Buds just comes up and says, hell no.
Just comes up and assassinates him.
See, Distance, Doomfist mechanics. Goes for the Ana, obviously. Easy clap.
That's the fight. So you've got a Rally online, you've got a Dragon Blade online, and you're coming up on a Nano as well.
They're gonna wait for the Nano. That's what they'll be waiting for. Although they're gonna have to try and force out the Transcendence from Thrash.
Yeah. Gravis comes up to me, boss. Managed to find anything.
A Diva bomb, place behind the shield.
Solid. Right, that's the trance, that's what they needed.
Now we expect to see the Nano and the Blade come out.
Blade comes out, is he going to get nanoed mid-blade? He kills his end straight away.
This just gets... Anto has been really proficient with these sleep darts in this map.
Are you seeing Buds just juggling himself on there?
Yeah.
That was a really good play. Ben tries to get on the car, he does get taken down. This could be it. If they can finish not in OT, I'm sure that would be preferable for them as well.
This has just been anti-done for peace.
Oh, here we go. Buds is on the May. It's not distance this time.
Just stay on the cart. Just stay on the cart, Elias.
Soul's got another Dragon Blade. Up in 2%.
When it comes up, Julian.
Distance comes out and gets a pick on the Reaper. Doesn't get hit by the Shatter either. Does get taken down. But finally Soul clutches up. This has to be it, surely. Overtime spawns, yeah, that's it. And at least it was overtime on every point, but they did finish the map.
Did you see that beat from eventually onto Ben? Sucker.
I mean, I just saw Ben rolling off the map and I'm not sure where he was going, but
that was
I saw the
eventually
boop and the kill feed in. Yeah, there we go.
So, it'll be interesting to see whether LA are able to get a first point hold, because normally if you, with this map, you either get the first point hold on the first corner, or you get a last point hold. You never really hold in the middle. Like, normally if you get the first point, the second point is guaranteed.
I don't want to see more of this, more of Anto on this Ana. He has been so good.
Oh yeah, Anto's insane. Pretty sure he used to be a DPS player, switched over to support, played Zen and Ana, obviously, as all DPS.
I mean, I'm not surprised given his aim.
Yeah, his aim's very good.
I wanted to try that.
I think Anto might be one of the best support players in the league, honestly. I mean, from what I've seen so far.
I mean, you might have to sign him.
Yeah, come to London, Anto. Full of supports.
The team of supports.
We need an Ana specialist and we've got all of them.
I mean, I have about 5 minutes on Mercy and I still managed to get on the team. That's because I cried, apparently, so...
Much tears, very cry.
Much rage, very baby.
Mod, you won't transfer me. Why?
Why?
Dude, it was only fair. They had to have a big, massive voting poll.
Dude, that vote was almost more important than Rex.
I'd have a vote too if I was this good.
I'm gonna watch Budsy's Widow off the start of the map. So we can try and flank around and get a pick. Although he's not doing anything, so we're gonna switch over to Sol.
Yeah, gets an early D-Mech and another pick as well onto his other half.
Distance is now on the brig. This isn't something I've seen him play, but I mean, then again, my nan can play brig, so I'm sure he's pretty good on this era.
We've now wants to announce that they'll do a signed Wesley's nan to play brig.
I mean, she can probably play Mercy as well, to be fair.
Even better. Tunnel's out the league.
Buds has already got him for
lost
up.
a spot to my nan.
Sniper, be careful.
Oh, we sell on the soldier. He's 80% on visor already.
My ultimate is shot.
Can't get certain rest onto this since he's played the ring.
There's the rally.
I think I've missed every Widow pick this round so far.
Right, you've done it.
Couldn't get away there.
Catch the one that is an SMG kill.
That's
Well, it's
amazing.
absolutely walked by Sanfran, that was so fast.
Hey,
We all started with that res onto distance as well, man. Allowed him to get the rally off, and LAS are going to get split spawns. That sucks. That
Distance
really sucks.
on the Brigitte just walks out, gets two, yeah.
unfortunate that they didn't get the split spawn, but
Yeah.
5 ults now online, come up to a 6 as well, so...
Ooh. Distance gets bullied in there.
Evan is just hiding his head from this Widow. He's so scared to move in.
And you get away from the bomb.
Big pick.
Sol gets a pick onto Thrash as well.
Does have the visor online as well, but when you're B-cell, do you really want to use the visor? When you can't crit?
He's a walking visor, dude.
I mean, the thing is that like, they'd already used 2 ults and the farms one. So like, basically saving that ultimate just shows a lot of game sense from him.
Connell just put in the chat, West Nan is a better Mercy than me.
My nan's insane.
My nan's insane.
She'd be top 500 if she played again.
Distance is back on the Mei, which we've seen first 2 maps. Not seen it. You don't see Mei on second point Gibraltar too often. But
on attack.
Distance makes it work, and Thrash. Beautiful headshot.
he's just bullying a diva right now. He's been anti-nady. I really need to watch Anto more.
Ben gets a D-Mech on this. And clearly gets a pick onto the E-Buds, this Widow as well.
Deadpool just killed D-Bank just before he could
Anti got a pick onto distance, anti-nade for the kill.
Got some ultimates coming online. Sol has managed to hold on to this tac visor the whole time, so no reason to use it.
Let's get the res as well.
Potential nano visor coming
maybe
up.
He's waiting for the nano. Yeah.
My ultimate is charging.
We've got Primal Rage and Valkyrie and
as well.
Blizzard coming up for San Fran. Valkyrie, Diva Bomb, Nano.
Trapped in a room with 2 tanks, but is he gonna get that life?
Buds is walking the car. Sol finally uses the visor. He's gonna get bullied by the tanks.
Jimmy gets pick onto Kai though, and that should save off this offense from.
Ben takes the most well. Good play from Ben. Manages the high from the D-bomb as well.
Jillian gets a D-Mech onto D-Bang. Just trying to get rid of Baby Diva now. Dead.
That primal race comes up.
Julian has that pulse bomb. He's going after. He's making sure distance doesn't come back. They've managed to hold here.
Yeah, despite the really good Winston play from Ben, LAS do manage to hold. Minute 44 left on the clock.
This is still as a Blizzard thing.
Sol's been split off from the team, but he managed to get himself.
Good body block. Use the shield by a.
Distance for the Blizzard. That could be huge.
Antu just missed the sleep by a whisker. Ben does drop low and he does drop eventually.
Kai's still alive on the main.
Mercy and
Distance walls him into the corner.
that's a smart play.
Clever play.
1 minute to go, they should be taking the ball.
That's bad when you watch Jane. Big brain Jane.
I just don't think that any of us watched the game. That's what it is.
Good shot from distance there. Bad split spawns again from like. It's very. That's happened twice to LA. That's pretty unfortunate.
Super unfortunate, and they're gonna get a lot.
Probably should have just gone and jumped off the cliff, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a switch from Sol. He's thinking about it. Goes to the Hanzo.
Oh, yeah, he's on to Hunter. So double sub coming up for LAS. Wait, what? Dude, Julian is just literally shot directly through a Mercy. The struggles of 130 ping. He finds debuffs as well, so.
It's fine, I don't think that the pin's
Not bad at all.
Ben is doing a great job at diving the Widow.
You say that about the team, but I just went to Julian shoot directly through a Mercy's head. Right.
I mean, this is very quick from San Francisco. It looks like we're gonna have to see this map again. Another Blizzard from distance.
Just make sure that they
He pulls him off into the spawn as well and managed to get out. Nano boost onto the Brigitte.
Still full.
The distance with the freezing.
Still going to be down to Gibraltar to see whether this map goes, whether this match goes the distance.
The map to San Francisco.
Distance.
So I think I have about a 1 minute advantage. If I saw correctly.
Both get a minute.
Yeah, just over a minute advantage.
T-Dog. Talking garbage in the chat. LES are a good team. Come at me.
Come at me.
What's he saying?
He said, London, don't sleep on LES, they're one of the best teams in the league, forehead. Bruh.
They're playing on 130 ping.
They're playing on 130
It's
ping
not
against, you know what. You know what. If you're in the league, you know what.
Sorry.
Good West, that's a bad cough you got there, dude.
Yeah.
You should go and get that seen too.
You got some cough medicine.
They're playing against this
This
thing here. Yeah.
It's fine, you know. It's stuff like this. Sometimes it'll just be.
This is not toxic casting.
But the true question is whether or not you can deny.
I mean, LAS are favouring 2 hit scans as well, and the Soldier and the Widow, so playing with that on 130 ping is not easy.
It's fine. They've gone for more favourable Symmetra on the.
Symmetra Bastion, teleporter strategies.
Here we go.
Or are they going to stick Bastion on the cart? The potential option to teleport. Oh, look at the teleporter. Up they go. The turret's going down.
There it is.
There he is.
Sol's turret takes out the Mercy. Distance goes down. Huge plays from LA.
Guys, LA are washed up, by the way. Don't forget that. LA are always washed up. Not that they just got a 6-man in around about 10 seconds.
They can
They're washed up.
stagger buds here as well. That could be huge. Although they don't. Sol putting turrets on the cart, so when they come to contest, it's going to be
A very sad time.
it's going to be a sad time.
This is with the proud.
Ain is just feeding charge to the Symmetra right now.
Ebud will take out the Bastion, although Issa will get a return from the distance.
Ultimates are going to start to come online for both teams now.
He gets the best onto the Bastion.
Mercy's down for LA. This could be it actually.
Issa still gets the return pick. Oh, he just gets ultimate in time. He still makes the push it and he's stall out with this
Chance is going to come out for Matu just to stall for a little longer.
I don't think anybody's going to be able to make it in time.
They didn't cap first point, but still winnable.
Definitely
Right
winnable.
round the
It's
corner.
close.
In the course.
The only problem I see here is that it was this point that they got absolutely rolled on first time. 2 minutes
Yeah,
18.
they got absolutely rolled on it, but you know, you can always make amends. Like, they got it past the main corner, so like they can hold on the corner. They pushed it far enough.
I'm back in the fight.
Dude, I was painting IRL like something like that. Like, my life. That'd be a great case, and that's what we need to work on.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I think Chile has decided that they.
Bastion Torbjorn defense. Again, Turbo would be proud.
Come on, Beast, I'll bet you jump. You can do it. Come on, guys.
Hey.
There he is.
He sound made
And
it.
the right
Just
guy,
go
of
into
course.
the attack. No.
Does need to get that turret set up, preferably before they come and destroy it.
Really, you want to hold them at this corner as well.
Distance on the May. They're playing San Francisco going for triple tank May, Moira Zen. So low DPS, but that's a big wall. Donald Trump would be proud.
And then that's going to have to back down so they don't get progress under this.
Oh, they're dropping down. This is going to be. Can they? Oh, they give the Bastion even more high ground. Hook comes in.
That comes in, Freeze comes in, he feels like a Reinhardt right now.
On the high ground to make it
All that CC onto the Bastion.
Anto doing some insane healing work from up here.
He just set the D.Va as well, which allowed Julian to get the kill. And tank mode very quick.
Press on undead.
Doesn't really get
Still
much
got a
value out
minute
of
and a
it, but-
half. This is going to be like maybe 2 attacks. San Francisco, and they get 2 picks. They wall off the
They
Orisa.
walled off the Orisa as well. This is looking bad for LAS. The
Is.
D.Va's finds too. That's both tanks, it's both shields as well.
There's a Mercy.
Ben finds the Mercy, and this looks like the
Distance just walls off the turret, and the molten core does nothing.
Anto's stalling out for as long as he can.
And there it is.
GG's.
San Francisco is a 3-1 win over the LA Spartans. Solid performance all around from them. Distance and E-Buds especially as on the DPS.
Yeah, I think if we're going to be doing a player of the match award, I think it has to go to Distance or
gonna be one of
Buds.
those,
It's
yeah.
going to be Distance. I mean, you saw the 70-odd% kill participation, like 60 something in the first map, 70 something in the second map. You could almost call. I'm not going to call it a carry because I mean, like the team does look a lot more balanced than it did beforehand.
Yeah.
But
I mean, coming from Platinum Watch League, San Francisco looks so much better. It looks like a completely different team.
yeah.
All credit to them. They've been put in the practice, and now they're seeing results.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they haven't been able to find a comp to fit Kitters in though. Like, I'm surprised he didn't get put in for at least one map.
Yeah.
Are we doing interviews? Do you want to do interviews?
Can we be bothered? I mean, I don't know. Cyber, you ping them and see if they want to do interviews. I don't mind.
Ah, ping them. Okay, I'll do interview. Oh, West has already done it. I'll ping.
Bank or Buds. Who have I got on this friends list here? Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I can't get people in the party because it's technically my other account's party. I'd have to go off this account, which would end the stream. We're not doing interviews. Never mind. But yeah, actually we can. I can't start another party. Yeah, we'll leave the interview, it's fine, but we'll name player of the match. Oh yeah. Anto's Anna and Zen were pretty insane. And I hope my camera work was better than what it was last week, because it was poor.
I mean, we're not going to get a time to practice again. So,
Yeah, we've got all these shiny new casters coming in.
Yeah, well
Hopefully
played to
they're
both
better than
teams.
these casters taking our roles, taking our jobs.
Taking our jobs!
They took our jobs! Anyway.
Oh, last stream for London.
Yeah.
Last meme stream.
T-Dog, this final score was 3-1 to San Francisco.
Clap, clap.
Right, I'm gonna end the stream. GG's.